My grandfather was Prince Helfrich. He was one of the pioneers here, and he ran this river starting in 1940. He started a concept of running high-quality river trips. He took really good care of clients, and he knew how to make people feel comfortable in the outdoors.
Do you remember your first trip on the Middle Fork?
Yeah, I do. I was 13 years old.
My name is Helfrich, and my is taking people down these various rivers.
Prince was a great outdoorsman and knew how to set up really good shelters, great at building fires and making people feel comfortable. You know, we had some really adverse weather on that first trip that I was on with him. He just knew how to make everybody comfortable, make sure everybody's tent was good, that they were well fed, had good accommodations, and a safe passage down the river.
The experience going down the river on these wooden boats is just like really, really special. It feels really like authentic and like going back in time.
One of the most valuable things for me for sure was just kind of unplugging. Just in my everyday life, it is a little bit harder for me to read as consistently as I have been and maybe play music.
Yeah, that moment where I saw him just sitting in the chair by the river reading his book. I snuck up behind him and took pictures of him.
I have been in the wilderness, but not like this. It's never been anything like that.
It's a little bit like luxury, but wilderness at the same time.
Yeah, it's like
you got like a nice mix.
You go camping with a private chef. I mean,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
How many fish have you caught so far?
8.
How many times have you caught a fish before?
0.
This is your first time catching a fish?
Mm-hmm. Casted it out. Once the fish bit it, I reeled it in, and I was excited.
I caught a fish about this big, but it was mostly because Ken was like,
refloat.
I caught a fish, and then I caught another fish. And then I caught another fish.
You know, it's 100 years of the Helfrich family doing this, but one of the primary things that have made this happen are all of the amazing guides that have worked for my family over the years. People that have poured their heart and soul into this company.
It's not just the family that they're working for, it's the place that they get to come. That's a big reason why they're here, but it says a lot that someone can put their whole lifetime into that.
Yeah, we get to take people on vacation, and everybody's on a good mood when they're on vacation for the most part. We get to go just show them have just great days out here. Every single day we can catch fish, we can go see pictographs, go on a nice hike, see this beautiful scenery here, and yeah, the options are endless. So guiding here is really a privilege. There's probably no better river around anywhere that you
Definitely not a river where it's easier to give people a great day so consistently. The trip goes on, you just start seeing people really embrace the experience and get to really enjoying their time here and time away. And when the end of the trip finally comes and they see a car on the road at the end or anything, people go, oh no, we
yeah, we want to just keep going.
Can we just go back and do another week with you? And that's the best for me, is when someone comes up midway through the trip and just tells you how happy they are that they still have 3 more days. And that is something we hear a lot.
They don't do anything wrong. They never make a mistake. It's always there. They're always courteous. You need something, just ask them, they'll get it for you. And the guys getting family generations. I mean, the guys, we knew when they were single guys, then they got married, and now they've got kids, and so it goes on and on and on.
Yeah, and seeing Fallon here is amazing because she's a natural. You know, she's going to be a guide someday.
I'm standing on the bank and I've got my hands up, and kiddo goes, she wants to row. She was so mad that he wouldn't let her row Tappan Falls.
You were yelling at Dad the whole time. Dad, I want to row.
I think you just have to take pride in the fact that you've had family members before you and started a tradition and carried it on now into our next generations. I think you just have to really take a lot of pride in that let it continue to be as good as it can be, and keep great crew members, great people here that are enjoying the river. You know, keep offering this service that we are offering to people is something that is pretty special, actually.